using Retropilot to understand why we're losing deals. In this example that I'm sharing, we are reviewing 2 quarters, in this case, worth of calls and emails. Instead of getting triggered after a call took place, like regular autopilot, this gets triggered from when something happens in Salesforce. So for example, let's say as soon as an opportunity has been moved to close loss, we want to review 2 quarters worth of calls and emails related to that specific opportunity. And we got a huge prompt, taking consideration all the interactions of this opportunity that has been moved to close loss, and try to infer what's the close loss reason. We can use it to not only say, hey, you lost this deal because you don't have this integration, for example, but it can give you multiple reasons, trying to assess how the rep performed. You'll see that here we can write the prompt. Basically, we can also include in the prompt information from the record. So let's say, like in the previous example, we're trying to infer which is the close loss reason. If you already have a close loss reason field that the reps are filling, we can also compare what the rep has inputted for that opportunity that has been close loss with the analysis from the AI. So you'll have a much more richer analysis in both ways. If the rep completed correctly, or if there was something that was undetected by the rep that could be useful in the future by analyzing the close loss results. Retropilot, or also for Autopilot Classic, if we take in consideration, I don't know, let's say product interest. As you can see, we have the prompt here, and because this is a field on the account, basically the way this works is a call comes in, we'll be trying to process this prompt to suggest the value for the product interest field. But what we can do now, it's also not only take in consideration the context of the call, but we can provide into the context of the prompt whatever information you have in Salesforce. So for example, it could be the industry of that account. We can use any of the information we've got in the account record to be used in the prompt. So maybe we want the prompt to be different if the industry of the account is retail versus if it's on fintech. So depending on the values on the records, we'll be passing them to the context of the prompt and providing a much more accurate answer.